Let's cover how to work as part of a team in Rock. We will do this from the perspective of a manager and that of a managee. Some of the strategies we will cover apply universally to both these parties. Let's talk about structured work first. The task board represents the core of any structured workflow in Rock. This is where we can track progress and evaluate the status of projects, tasks, assignees, and workload within a space. It is important to keep these things in mind. Keep the task board up to date. This helps keep your teammates in the loop on what projects are active, what needs to be done, what's stalled, etc., etc., etc. Try to make sure projects are in the right list, reflecting their current stages. For example, if a project is in the design stage of the print process, it should be in the in-progress list within Rock. Try to keep assignee statuses up to date also. This will come in handy when managing your own tasks later. In Rock, we have 4 possible assignee statuses: none, in progress, blocked, or completed. It is important to pick the relevant one to you at that time. In this case, it would be in progress. Moving on. Use labels to provide non-unique information that can help you group items within a list together. You want to think of labels like hashtags, but for projects or tasks. This will help you find projects and tasks that you might not remember the exact details of faster. Say you wanted to find a task that you know has already been sent to the client, but don't remember which one it is exactly. Now you can easily filter by the label sent to client and see all the tasks that have been sent to client and hopefully find the one that you're looking for. Let's move over to a more fully fleshed out space to show some of the reasons why you would want to upgrade to Pro. This is ACME's social media space. You can tell it's Pro by the little lightning icon next to its name. When you upgrade a space to Pro, you unlock a range of useful features. Let's cover a few of them now. The task board may become very overwhelming over time as we add projects, tasks, and assign them to people. Pro features such as sprints and custom fields can be very valuable in this instance. We can use sprints to organize tasks or projects that are part of a larger project, a common goal, or fall within the same time frame. This can help create hyper-focused overviews useful for getting important insights about a specific project, goal, or time frame. For example, say we wanted to get an overview of the progress of one project for one of our clients. If all the tasks concerning that project are added to a sprint, we can filter by that sprint. So now we can see a hyper-focused overview of the Humor launch. We can tell a lot of things are still being done as the in-progress list is more fully populated. There's one thing pending review, and some of the tasks have been completed. This is useful information for a manager trying to relay communication to a client. We can also use sprints to filter by a time frame of our choosing. This can help us better focus our time and evaluate how much we are getting done. This is also useful for planning ahead and creating roadmaps. The second feature I'd like to cover is custom fields. We can use custom fields to add modifiers to tasks or projects that are uniquely valuable to your workflow. These could, for example, give added information that informs the work being performed in a concise way. An example for ACME would be social media projects where the ad spend budget could be very valuable information when it comes to content planning and strategy. Assignees working on this task, for example, would be able to evaluate how much content they can create for effective results within this ad spend budget. This is very valuable information. Let's move on now to cover a different set of tools in Rock.